So, sorry, folks. Sorry, folks. We were having a conversation about global warming, and I completely
Yeah.
forgot to hit the button. My apologies to everyone. We're here. Hi, and
Hi.
good to see everyone there. Thanks for joining us. I apologize for not punching the button. It's yeah,
Yeah.
we were kind of into a
Yeah.
discussion. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 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 Uh,
Well, we'll be here for a
So,
while, so
yeah.
those 10 minutes won't. But it
No.
looks like there was a
No.
discussion going on anyway, so um,
Uh, oh,
I'll.
yeah. I can't see the chat, so sorry.
Oh,
That said, can't I really not see the chat? Let's try
I'm
this.
surprised it doesn't show up for you somewhere.
Um. Yeah. Let's see if I can. Uh. Yeah. If I do you
Oh,
down? No, that doesn't
Susan,
work.
we're going to be in Illinois a couple times in the next couple months, so I'll write to you. We should get together and have some lunch or something. That would be fun because we will be in Huntley, which is not too far from you. So as you know, because she lives there. So I'll get in
Uh,
touch with you, Susan. We should, if you want to. If you don't, it's okay.
so let's see. There we are.
I'm surprised. Yeah, I'm surprised you don't see it on your YouTube feed there.
Oh, I do. But having the
Oh,
YouTube feed on
oh,
makes
that's for your
things,
TV. Oh, yeah.
yeah.
I don't think
Uh,
I can feed it to you through this.
no, but I think I can. So
Okay.
if I make you smaller, but the other way smaller thing, work with me. Uh, oh, yes, there we are.
Oh, you got it.
Oh, I've managed to do it. Oh,
Outstanding.
s- sometimes
Outstanding.
I get I am the master of the computer sometimes. Okay. Always good to spend time. Yeah.
Paula does. Oh, Paula's stuck with the Vuelta.
Oh,
Well,
of course.
they're on
Yeah.
the Glandon. They got 5.2 to the summit, and there's a group ahead, and then Mayo Jean is 17 seconds back, and they were a minute 20 back, and so they've decided it's time to race, which is about time. Especially if Damie Vollering thinks she's going to win this thing, she needs to start.
Yep.
She needs to start pounding on people's legs.
Yeah.
I mean, she's the pro. She's there. We're not. But I'm telling you, this um,
It's no
wait
small feat.
this wait to the last minute routine is if you
Yeah.
need 10 seconds, that's one thing. But when you need a minute 15, I'm not so sure that's smart. But what do I know?
Uh, yeah.
Oh yeah, Paul.
With
Sorry, I was out all last night. Yeah, thanks for sending the email. Yeah, I saw that McNulty won that um, in the Vuelta.
yeah.
Hey, Laurie.
Oh, Sandy, I know that one. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Oh man, cat slobber.
Yeah. My cat used to steal those um perlay, those little
Oh,
what are they? Yeah. Yeah.
spools, spindle
Yeah.
spools. Yeah.
Yeah. They're not really a spool because they're sort of that there's nothing in them. They're
Yeah.
just wound around themselves. But oh yeah, oh yeah, they are the best.
Cat Slobber. That'd be a good name for a rock band. Cat Slobber. I think we go with that.
Yeah.
And Damie just
And
rides
you got
along. Just rides along. Where is the attack, Damie?
hang
When are
in
you
there.
gonna see what she has?
Ah,
She's got a
there's
teammate with her.
Lippert. Yeah. And there's four teammates in the breakaway.
For Damie's
So she,
SD Works.
yeah, yeah.
Well, she's in better shape than Nevia Doma. Because I don't think she has anybody.
Nope.
And
Oh,
it's like,
this is the last one, Laurie. This is the last stage.
yep. This is it today.
Yep.
Now or never.
Oh yeah, they have the same weather as we have here.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not terribly far away from where we are. No.
Yes, Paula, they are. I think they're poorly managed. I think they're poorly coached. And I think they have too many egos and they do not work together. Yeah, and I think that's why Damie didn't sign a contract with them. Is I think she, yep, exactly.
I'm wondering where she's going.
FDJ is what the rumor is,
Hey.
which is an interesting thing. I mean, they say she's gonna be the first $1 million contract. So,
Ooh.
yeah, but yeah,
Oh, she
FDJ
deserves that.
is where she's supposed to be going, which will be interesting because Cecily Uttrup Ludwig is their team leader when she's healthy, but she's not. She's no threat to anybody. She has those fluke
Oh.
days where she rides well, but she'd
Yeah.
shut up and ride, she'd be a lot better off. But she doesn't have that ability.
No.
She has the physical ability, but man, she just
Yeah.
yeah. Cecily,
Rubs
race.
everybody the wrong way.
Yep. Cecily, shut up and
Yeah.
race. You might be amazed. you know.
That's what you're paid for. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But you can tell whenever they show her in the peloton, she's always yelling at somebody or yelling something, and yeah, she's just
Yeah.
just race.
Yeah, that is true, Paula. They would be better off if it was a mixed race, definitely. Oh yeah.
Ooh, it's a
Yeah, today I tried to explain to somebody what I was going to do this afternoon, because I helped out at my husband's work again, because
oh
they unexpectedly have four people falling seriously ill, and he's basically on his own. So in the monastery, he works in a monastery bookshop, and all the monks that are still healthy and capable are now sort of coming by for a couple of hours, and I come in for a couple of hours, and yeah, we try to manage because it's high season.
uh-huh.
And I said I now have to go because I'm going to do the Tour de Femme with people from America who stitch, and we live stream on YouTube. You should have seen those faces. And it was sort of, is there a female version of the Tour de France? And you're stitching? And I said, yeah. And the other person that's stitching is male. Oh,
Oh, that threw him over
that was
right
just
over
too.
the
That was women racing and then men stitching. That threw him over the edge.
too
Yeah,
much, too much.
too much, too much. Yeah, that was just so lovely. Yeah. Uh,
That's that's funny. Yep.
yeah, that was just precious.
The
Paula, you're
Lori,
at work.
Paula, you're the only one there. Oh
Oh
man.
man.
Well, I
Yeah.
don't know. Maybe that's not so bad. I wouldn't view it as bad. Um, Lori, the difference in pay is huge. It's gigantic. Demi Vollering, right there on your screen now, the second wheel, uh, she is expected to sign the first $1 million contract for a woman this off season, and there are many men who make multiple millions. The prize money, what the prize money for the Tour de France winners, a couple million, I think. It's a typical male female sports thing where the difference is just massive, changing slowly because this version of the Tour de France for the women has drawn TV, and well, the crowds are surprisingly big, so it's changing, but uh, the gap is gigantic. I mean, it's not even, it's a chasm. It's not a gap. So yeah,
No.
it's
No.
just typical.
Yeah. Yeah.
And in fairness, when it comes to money, that Tour de France is one gigantic cash machine. But
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, those impressions of the crowds are nice as well.
yeah, yeah, it's they all got jackets on, so it must be a little chilly.
Yeah, and it's really it's high humidity on the verge of raining, I think.
Yeah, that's so funny. You got Stitch, watch the Tour de France.
Yeah.
That'll
Yeah.
mess them up.
Well, I'm not sure they can be messed up even more. I mean, living in a monastery, it says it all.
Oh, there, yeah, that pretty much, yeah. It's,
Yeah.
yeah, all right.
Nah.
Enough said on that. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah.
Is this it? Is she going?
Yeah. 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 And the yellow, yeah, Nivea Doma can't do it. Ha.
You just got it. There, she got the gap. Go.
Yep. Yep.
There we
Yeah.
go. That's what we're looking for. Yep,
Yeah.
she got
This
her
is what
gap.
we
Now
want.
go. Yeah, Nevia Doma cannot follow. Cannot follow at all.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
Gapper.
Yep. Not enough wine comes in the world. No.
And I don't know who the better sender is. I'm guessing it's Damie.
Yeah. Yeah.
She needs she needs Phil Phil Liggett. We get Phil Liggett this weekend, which is a nice thing. He said she needs quite a
That's
big
nice.
gap. Yeah, that's the understatement of the week.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah.
But in the mountains like this, that's possible quickly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Paul, I'm working on Avli. I don't know what Jessica's doing. Uh oh, Jessica locked up. Oh, should be back.
So
Lost you there.
there I am again. Ah.
Yep, that was weird.
Nah. Yeah, I'm still on my Evlia piece. I can even show it to you. Let's see where I'm in
Oh,
my.
that's here.
It's growing.
Oh,
Let's see where.
wait a minute.
Oh, I'm black.
Wait a minute. Time out. I thought I had you set for that. There we go.
Oh, there we go. Nah. So yeah, it's going well, I think.
Yeah, it is. It's really pretty.
Nah. Yeah. Yeah, I love it. Yeah. stitches up like a dream.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah,
Yep.
really
That's a
nice.
nice one.
Yeah. And I'm looking forward to the seam, the drawn thread seam.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I've
I
never
like
done
to do
that.
them.
I've never done it.
Oh, that is so the rhythm of that stitch is so nice.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah,
So it's going to be a
yeah.
relaxing finish when I get
Oh,
to it.
definitely. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Because it's not something once you sort of know the motions, you don't
Uh huh.
really need to look. It's just
Oh,
scooping
okay.
up the threads, do your stitch, scooping up the threads, do your stitch, and it's so nice.
Huh.
No,
Because it really
yeah,
looks good. I mean, it just looks really nice.
yes,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Okay. Well, I'll look
no,
forward to that someday when I get this
yeah.
massive piece of cloth stitched. Jeez.
No, no,
What kind of gap? Oh,
no.
she's got a gap.
Mhm, yeah.
28.
And it's also good that she isn't alone.
Right. I don't think any specialty stitches for either one of us, Lori. Not for me, for
No,
sure.
no, 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 none here either.
Now, if you haven't tried an Avlia kit, highly suggested. Um,
Yeah,
they're well
yeah,
put
they're
together.
really nice.
You get plenty of thread. Excellent ground cloth. Um, she throws in a needle, of course, but good instructions. Sometimes the charts are the the charts are a little small, but the patterns are so repetitive that you really. I mean, I rarely look at the chart. You just don't need
Yeah.
to, and that's the
No,
beauty
no,
of.
it's laying
Yeah,
here, but yeah, I've got my repeat, so I'll just continue.
yeah,
And I just bought a downloadable one and had my own supplies because it's
right,
just plain DMC and a 30 count linen
yeah,
in my case. So yeah,
right. And that's a good point. Yeah, she sells everything as a PDF, so you can either get a kit, you can get the printed chart, or you can get a PDF. The kit will give you everything. Um, I think if there's a plus to the kit, it's the fact that her thread comes off of cones, and so it has a little bit better shine and finish to it. Yes, Lori, PDFs you can download. I think you can download everything by PDF now.
yeah, yeah,
Um, but yeah, it's they're excellent all the way around. Yep.
yeah,
And
yeah.
we talked when
Fantastic.
we um, after the last time we talked to her when we did the show a couple weeks ago. I mentioned about that people had raised the issue of the charts being hard to read and having to enlarge them. And she said she was aware of that. She had heard from others, and that as newer charts come out, she's working on getting them. She's trying to keep the amount of paper to a minimum, which you got to appreciate that.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
but she's working. She appreciates the problem, so she's working on it. It's not like it's just too bad, so sad. She's actively working on making it so they're easier to read. But I'm sure it's do I send out 10 pieces of paper or two? And she's
yeah,
trying to do
and
that.
the fact that she sort of gets the enough repeats on one page makes them idiot proof
Yeah,
because you don't have to sort of paste pages together to get one repeat.
right,
Uh, so yeah,
right, yeah, yeah. Like for instance, this is for this this piece, which is 23 by 23 inches. This is the overall pattern, but
yeah,
this is the what you work from. She just splits it in
yeah,
quarters, and it's what you work
yeah,
from. So it's and so many of hers. Once you get the pattern, you just go. I mean, Jessica's got two or three different motifs, and you just tie them together. And
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Uh,
such a
oh
pleasure to
God,
stitch.
the weather looks so nasty for the girls.
Yeah.
They're in the clouds now. Oh, poor
Oh,
girls.
she put Neviadoma.
Yeah,
Neviadoma is
she's
struggling.
going to win.
Yep.
Yeah, 50 seconds now.
Yeah.
51.
Yep.
Yeah,
With the Alpe d'Huez to come. Okay.
yeah.
My faith
So
is
she's going to do
restored.
it. Yeah, mine too. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, Lori, go to when you have a couple hours because it'll suck up some time. Go to avliaembroidery.com is her address,
yeah,
and just spend
yeah,
some time. You'll find three or four things you like easy, and look at if you want to try something, look at the bit kits. She calls them BIT KIT bit kits because those are smaller, but
yeah,
most of her designs, if you buy the bit kit, it's a repetitive pattern, so you can make it any size you want. But that's
yeah,
another way to do it if you want to just try something out. Is the bit kit, and she's got several free ones too. Uh,
yeah,
yeah, so yeah,
yeah.
yeah, just spend some time exploring. You'll find all kinds of things you like. Um,
Yeah.
Whoa, the car almost hit those riders.
Oh wow. Oh, I missed that one. Oh.
Yeah, driving too fast up the mountain.
Yeah, and I the sight is not that good.
No,
Oh gosh.
Damien is just burying her now.
Yep.
Okay, see, what do we know?
Yeah, yeah. Well, they were still. It was very interesting to see how the reporting was on the Dutch press, because they were not saying that her team let her down and that there was animosity within the team or not good group tactics. Not at all. No. And they were all saying, "Oh, today she'll get her."
Uh,
Yeah.
well, I disagree with that. I've read enough things over the past couple of years. That team does not generally get along, and it's
Yeah.
poorly
Yeah.
managed. Their director sportif is clueless. Um,
Yeah.
in my limited knowledge opinion, but I just and I've
Yeah.
just read several and heard several experts who know and
Yeah.
talk about
Mhm.
how it is just not a good team,
Not
and I'm
the-
sure that's why she didn't
yeah.
resign. Um,
Yeah. Yeah, that
and I,
makes sense now.
yeah,
No.
but they let her down the other day. That tap dance and that crash. I mean, the team car was right there. Her teammate knocked her down and then claimed she didn't know it was her or wasn't sure it was
Yeah.
her. It
It
you
didn't
have
add
the
up.
you
No.
have the yellow jersey on your team. You know where the yellow jersey is at all times, and you stay with the yellow jersey. And to just go off on your own, that's not a team. That's
No,
yeah,
that's individuals racing. Yeah.
right. And it's a team sport.
No. Yeah. Yeah. No. No, maybe the tone will change once we officially know where she's going.
Yeah,
No, that will be very interesting. Oh yeah, she nearly has a minute.
yeah.
Oh
With
dear.
the Alp to come. Oh, Nevia Doma. She's yep.
Yeah, that's it. No, yeah.
It was
Time
interesting
for
watching
coffee.
her cool down last night or yesterday afternoon. Nevia Doma. She was just joking around and stuff. I think she was feeling pretty confident. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, she's at a minute now.
Mm. Yeah.
And I was surprised that Lotta Kopecky signed such a big contract with SD Works because she's got tremendous
Mm.
potential. Well, she's already proven herself, but
Yeah.
I mean, we're not
Mm.
there. Not our circus. But I just thought I just
Yeah,
thought
and
if she
maybe
was good,
they have the trouble that there's not enough good teams for the handful of very good riders because we
yeah,
don't want them in one team either.
right, right.
No.
And I'm sure money is behind all of it. There's only so much, and it ain't a
Mm.
lot.
Yeah. Oh, the landscape, guys. Oh, it's beautiful.
Sure is.
Mm. Hmm.
A little drizzle, it looks like.
Yeah.
The jacket exchange at the peak was excellent, smooth as silk.
Yeah.
Paula, is the Vuelta riding near you, or is it somewhere else in the country? Seems it would be cool to see a professional race live once for the 10 seconds you get while they go by one time. And
It
then,
was brilliant. Yeah,
was it?
I can only agree. It was absolutely brilliant. I was in London when they did the time trial there for the Tour de France,
Oh,
and it was
oh,
the prologue, and it was fantastic.
oh.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm, sh- I'm sure the energy in the crowd and everything is just at a
yeah.
fever
And
pitch.
they were sort of testing the route before it all started, and those riders were just in between the normal public, which they could do in London
Oh,
because at that time road racing wasn't so popular in Britain. And yeah, I think we talked to Marcel Kittel
really?
and things like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He was asking one of those. I'm not sure if it was Marcel Kittel. It was one of the sprinters asking for, yeah, where do I go now? He was lost, which was brilliant. And he heard us talking Dutch, so he assumed that it was one who spoke German. So I think it was Marcel Kittel. So he assumed, oh yeah, they can do German as well, and which was the case.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was brilliant. No.
That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, Lori, I think
Oh
that's the
yeah,
mountains for you. It's the high mountains for
yeah,
you.
yeah. Yeah, we this morning we wanted to ride to the next village to have coffee and cake, and yeah, we looked out of the window and it was sort of, oh yeah, yeah, still okay. It said we would have rain later, but from 11 o'clock, so yeah, why not? And by the time we had our bikes out and we were down the road, it started to rain, so we turned around and went by car. That's how quickly things go here.
Uh-huh.
Uh, it just comes over the mountain, and yeah, and we have
Now,
had sirens already today, so I think people did go up the mountain and they needed assistance to come down.
oh, uh-huh.
Mm. Yeah, 1 minute 10. Oh
Yeah.
gosh.
Neviodoma shot. Now's the
Yeah,
middle
she's
of
cooked.
Portugal, riding to Oram. Now, see, I'm gonna have to get out a map now.
Mm.
Tomorrow they're across from Portugal to Spain. None of their TVs bought the rights. Oh, jeez. It's
Yeah,
riding through
yeah,
your country for crying out loud.
yeah.
Uh,
Well, it's a bit the same here. I think they said that they are going to show the last 8 stages.
oh,
But I mean, by then, yeah, sorry, but if I can't see the start, I have no idea what's going on there.
right, yeah.
Yeah.
Minute 13. Wow. Minute 13 with the Alpe d'Huez to climb. That's his, yeah. All right.
Yeah. Which she has the King of the Mountains or the Queen of the Mountains on, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Sandy, that's, yeah, not the same, but very much the same. Huge bodies of water like that change the weather
Oh
dramatically.
yeah,
And,
yeah,
yeah, the mountains do the same thing. You just, that air goes up over the top of a mountain, gets so cold, and you just,
yeah.
well,
Yeah, I
they
find it
used to,
very beautiful when the clouds come down, when they sort of
oh,
curl over the top. That is so beautiful. Yeah.
yeah, they used to say when we lived in Chicago, I'm sure they still say it, that from a weather perspective, with Lake Michigan on the east side of Chicago, that Chicago and that area is one of the toughest areas to predict weather in because of that massive body of water. And it gets so cold in the winter and stays cold well into the summer. And then it's so warm well into,
Yeah.
and it just throws everything off. Yeah. And
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Oh wow. Yeah. No. Yeah, we often see that because I'm at the end of a valley. Um, when you look out of my window past those mountains, you have really a mountain pass going down. It's really a dead end,
uh,
and the weather can't go through. So if the weather isn't high enough, a thunderstorm, it turns around right in front of us,
oh really?
which is very interesting.
Well,
Yeah,
that's weird.
yeah,
Yeah, that'd be interesting to
yeah,
watch.
uh, yeah. Uh,
You're the
yep.
what end of the valley? Northeast, southwest?
Oh, good question. Let's see. It is going down south there. It's north behind me. It's east, I think.
East side.
Yeah. So east, east, southeast. Yeah.
So generally the weather's coming at you
Yep.
through the valley.
Yep.
So okay, I can
Yeah.
see how you would get all kinds of weird things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird things, really weird things. Yeah. No. Or just a single cloud floating by, which I
uh,
find I'm always thinking, where's the rest?
yeah. Where's all your buddies?
Yeah, what happened to them? Nah. Yeah, oh, it's beautiful. It always changes. There's
Uh-huh.
just yeah. You can
Yeah.
just sit in front of your window and it's as entertaining as Netflix, I think. Nah.
Now, some days that can be a pretty low bar.
That's true.
Minute 22 now.
Yeah. She's got her. Let's hope nothing happens to her. No crash.
Yeah, she doesn't look to be working very hard at all.
Mm. Oh.
Yep, Sandy had the same experience. I worked for a few years downtown Chicago. And one day we got a snowstorm out where I was, which was an hour plus train ride. And I called and I said I can't come in. There's ice and snow everywhere, and to drive to the train station. And the lady I worked for, who I didn't work for much longer, insisted that I was just trying to get a day off and that I should be at work. So I went out on roads I shouldn't drive on, drove to the train station, took a train downtown. Not a, not even a hint of snow, sun, no snow. Yet at home, and she never did believe me. It's like, look, lady, I don't,
Yeah.
you know, I'm not someone who's not showing up at work. But no, as
Yeah.
far as she was concerned, I was trying to get a day off, and yeah, even when I drove home that night, I shouldn't have been on those roads. But
Oh, but yeah.
yeah, uh, wasn't too long after that I found somewhere else to work.
Yeah. Yeah, I would do too. Yeah. Nah.
We're
Yeah,
either
that's
going to
the
be
good thing
adults.
because we are sort of at the dead end of the valley, and there's a real mountain road going down towards Garmisch-Partenkirche and towards the railroad and everything. They keep that one very clean during the winter,
Uh,
so it's no trouble at all driving down the road. Whereas during the summer, driving down there, there's a lot of people now with their electrical bikes who go up there and down there and who are just not experienced cyclists. So in
yeah.
the summer, the road is much more dangerous than it is in
Than the
winter.
winter.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
we're
just
all
great.
waiting for the winter. Yeah, yeah. Nah, yeah, people do such stupid things on their electrical bikes because they think they can do anything because they're
Yeah.
fast.
Yep.
But my car is bigger and faster. No. Yeah, 122. Yeah, she's got her.
Now, of course, I'm making the assumption that Damie is now at the head of the course. I don't know if there are riders ahead of her or not.
Um, yes, there's still riders ahead of her. No, they're not.
Because
Ah,
if there aren't, then that 122 is her gap. If there are, then that's not
yeah.
her gap.
I'll just have to wait that they
Yeah,
do the virtual GC again.
because that gap
Mhm.
is from the person ahead of the course.
Yeah.
But the Alpe d'Huez will tell the tale.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's it, Sandy. It's so important that you can trust your employer. Nah. Oh, definitely.
Yep, with you 100%, Sandy. Out the door.
Yeah.
Find something else.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cabal just dropped the yellow jersey. Yeah, she's cooked.
Yeah. Oh, and here the roads are dry again.
Yep.
So brilliant. Oh, wow.
So now it gets to be interesting because the focus is Vollering Nieviadoma, but there's 7 people in between
Yeah.
who can also ride. So you got to make sure you can get over all those people too.
Yeah.
Yeah, could be interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. Following is the first one.
Oh,
Is the head
she's
of the
okay.
course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Reukers is not
Yeah.
going anywhere. She's
No.
staying right with her.
No. Yeah. That de la course it now says.
Okay. Yep, I see it now. Yep.
Okay. Yeah. And the French girl Carbal is trying to get
Yep.
to the group with Follering because he's
Yep.
just a very good descender.
Yes. Now, because I've
Wow.
ridden the virtual Tour Alpe d'Huez, I'm of course an expert. We all know that.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm looking forward to
But
that one.
but I will say that the first segment, right from the base, is extremely steep. There's a segment that's extremely steep, and then it levels out into the turns. But that will tell a tale when they get to
Yeah.
the bottom of the Alp. That will tell a
Mm,
tale who could get up that because that one, um, ugh, that's ugly.
mm.
And then
Yeah.
it levels
Yeah.
out to 5, 6, 7, 8% as you go on your way up. Never lets up, but that
Yeah.
first segment is double digit grade, and yeah, it's
Yeah. And it's just very long.
yeah, it
Sorry.
is. It's a long haul
Yeah.
up there. Yep.
Oh, the speed was close to 100 kilometers an hour, Lori.
Yeah. So 60 miles an hour, 62.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Laura, you take the kilometer speed times point 0.6, and that'll give you roughly your miles per hour.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, she puts her jacket on, then she's at the bottom, and now she's unzipping. Get this thing off me. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. It's amazing.
Yeah, Lori, on a bike, that's fastest I've ever been is 41 going down a hill, and I'm telling you, that's scary in its own right. But to be going 50, 60 mile an hour around bends like that,
Yeah.
oof,
Uh,
you got to trust your
uh,
tires.
yeah. 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 Nah. Yeah, and I find the older you get, the more you realize what would happen if it goes
Yeah,
wrong.
yeah, yeah, exactly. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
As you slide halfway down the hill on the pavement and into a ditch. Yeah, no thanks.
No, no, not worth it. No.
I'll use the brakes.
Yeah. No. Yeah, and I must admit, I never rode with a helmet.
Ooh,
I know I'm from before that time.
yeah,
And I stopped being on a race bike before it was mandatory. So yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, not good.
Nope. Yeah, Laura, you can use
Nope.
that .6 for distance and speed. So they've got 37 kilometers to go, so roughly 40 kilometers, so 24, 25, 20, well, probably 26 miles to go. But that
Mm.
26 miles is up a nasty
Slow.
mountain, so it'll
Yeah.
take a minute. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I used to be cocky about helmets until I was out riding one day and a farm dog chased me down,
Oh,
got in front of me, and stopped. And I hit him and went right over the handlebars. And I got banged up pretty decent. But if I had not held my helmet on, my head was what hit first. If I'd not, and then
yeah.
after that, it was I don't care what it looks like, what it
Yeah.
feels like. I'm putting it
Yep.
on. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. No. No, it was just never a thing.
Right.
I don't think my father ever rode with a helmet.
Yeah.
No,
Well, when
no.
I was growing
That
up,
that
they didn't
that was
exist.
normal.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or they had those stripes made out of leather,
Yeah,
and
those
that was
hairnet
your
things.
helmet.
Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
know. Yeah, you're just pretending that's gonna help.
Yeah. No. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm sure back in your dad's day. Yeah. No, no.
No. No.
Well, there wouldn't even have been a helmet to wear, would there?
Really? No, I mean,
No.
later on when he was just recreational, yeah, he could have had, but I don't remember him having one. No,
Yeah.
no, no. Which is weird because here in Germany, even normal cyclists, most of them wear a helmet. I
Mm-hmm.
still don't. And in this case, for a good reason, because there is evidence that when you wear a helmet and you're cycling in between cars, they get 15 centimeters closer to you on average
Really?
because you wear a helmet. And I'm like, okay, maybe no helmet? Nah,
That's interesting.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Huh.
yeah. Nah. And I'm generally, I avoid cars. When there's no cycling lane, um, I don't cycle that route because in Germany people are just not used to having cyclists.
Uh-huh.
Nah,
Yeah.
it's not a cycling nation like the Netherlands is.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. Yeah. In the Netherlands, that's a whole different kettle of fish there in terms of.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, there's more cyclists than cars in general, right? On a given day.
Yeah, I think so. And they changed the law. Um, if you hit somebody on foot or on a bicycle, no matter what that person did, as the car driver, you're at fault.
Oh, that'll do
And
it.
that makes people paying attention. Yeah,
That'll do
yeah,
it. Yep.
I'll do it. Yeah, yeah. Nah. No, I'm with you, nerdy. I don't do the streets either. No, no, no. And it here in Germany, it severely limits where you can cycle. So I hardly cycle. maybe once or twice a month, whereas as a Dutch person, I would be on a bike several times a day because I used it like my car.
Yeah.
And here it's not safe. No.
Boy, Demi is. Yeah, I thought I recalled she was a good descender. She is flying down that mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah, now see where I live, I'm fortunate. There are a lot of wide shoulders that are marked as bike lanes. So I ride on the road all the time. I
Yeah.
don't ride unless there's a bike path. I'll ride on that if it's going where I'm going. But
Yeah.
in general, and then there are so many cyclists in my area that people are
Yeah.
used to seeing them, and that makes a difference. It makes a huge
Yeah.
difference. It's like in the Netherlands, they expect cyclists, and here that is much the case too, though not at that level. But they just expect it. They're not surprised by cyclists, and for the most part, people around here ride bikes properly. It's
Yeah.
when the guys who always think they're in the middle of the Tour de France want to hog a road, and and I won't. I refuse to ride with those groups. I just,
Yeah.
no.
No. No. No. No. No, I
But
was in Munich on Friday to visit the National Library, and I saw that part of the road towards the library, sort of coming from Central Station and going to the library and the university area, that they now have a fast track bike lane
oh,
where it's marked out as a green path on the road. And
uh,
cyclists, yeah, they can just ride there. They don't have to take into account the cars. The cars need to stay away from them. They are, yeah, it was really, really good.
yeah,
And, yeah, and they're planning more of those stretches through Munich, which is just brilliant.
yeah.
Yeah,
No, that's good because then more people will cycle,
yeah,
and
yeah,
that's more fewer cars on the road.
yeah.
A lot to be said
No.
for that.
Oh, yeah, yeah. No. Whereas here in the countryside, it is extremely hilly. Um,
Uh,
it's not an option. No.
yeah, yeah. Oh, here's the virtual.
Oh, yeah.
There's a jacket
Yeah.
for somebody, huh? How about that? The jacket Damie wore on the eighth stage of the Tour
Yeah.
de France. Yeah, I'd frame that.
Yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't wash it either. I don't mind that
Nope,
you sweat in it.
nope,
No.
nope, nope.
No.
And do you have proof that it really was? Yeah, here's the video. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I punched cars in Germany. Yeah. Not so
Really?
much in the Netherlands because
When
I
they go
never had
by,
to.
you just
Yeah.
really?
Yeah. 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 That was when I cycled to work in the north of Germany. There was you crossed, you had to stop for the traffic lights, and then the cyclists were allowed to go on because for us it was green, and the ones that sort of turned, for them it was only green if there wasn't a cyclist. So they are allowed to turn in there. It's yellow, and they're allowed to turn, but they have to watch out. and it was right in front of the police station.
Uh-huh.
And oh, so many times. Yeah. And when that happened, I just punched the car. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Nah. Yeah. Kicked it with my foot. Oh, yeah. 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 Nah. Yeah. I thought, yeah, you tried to kill me. Hey, I'll scratch your car. No
Yep.
problem. Nah. Yeah. Nah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
mess
I
with
do that nerdy.
Jessica.
Yeah. 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 Nah. Nah. Yeah. England is the same way. England is difficult to cycle as well. Yeah. People are not used to it. I
Yeah.
mean, it's better sort of in the university cities like Oxford and Cambridge, but yeah, Salisbury was definitely not really used to seeing cyclists. And there are great cycling cities in Germany as well. It's usually university cities, but the countryside, mm-mm. Oh wow, it's a nice lake.
Yeah.
Ooh. Viaduc de l'Eau d'Oil. Okay. Yeah, that it's water I got. Hmm?
Oh, she caught her. So Rikers caught her. She won't. She
Yeah,
won't hold. Damie saying, "Help me out a little bit. I just killed
yeah.
myself to catch up to you. You got to be kidding me."
Oh, she's not happy.
No, she's not. I don't think she's
And the good
generally
thing
happy
is,
with anybody these days.
no, no, no.
What she cooled down on her bike yesterday. She didn't go
Yeah,
get on her trainer. She rode away from everybody and cooled down on her bike out on the road. And
yeah.
they said she didn't do any interviews.
No, no,
Yeah, she's not happy. I don't blame
no,
her.
no. She needs revenge. Yeah,
Yep,
no,
I don't blame her.
no. And of course, I mean, these two girls can just scream at each other in Dutch. No, because Royakkers is a Dutch girl also. So yeah.
Okay,
No.
say that name again so we hear it right.
Royakkers.
Okay.
It means an akker is arable land. So and rooi is for probably for red. So it's probably red soil.
Oh, okay.
That's what her surname sort of means.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rooijakkers.
That language has interesting characteristics to it because I follow a funk jazz saxophonist, Candy Dulfer, and she's Dutch,
Yeah,
and she'll do many of her Instagrams in well Dutch, and it's
yeah,
fun to listen to because there's all kinds of through the teeth sounds and it's
yeah,
interesting. Yeah.
yeah. Nah, yeah. Pedestrian rage. Yeah, that's a good one.
What was that?
Nerdy is saying that instead of road rage, she has pedestrian rage.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
Yep. I'll have to look. Are there bonus seconds at the top? It must be.
Probably.
Doesn't say.
Because she needs a few more seconds, which she
Yeah.
will probably do. Yeah.
Oh, she'll get it.
Oh, yeah.
No, it doesn't say that there's any bonus seconds at the top.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You mean Annemieke van Vleuten?
What? Oh,
Nerdy is saying she watched
oh.
Annemieke, Floss Tube, or Ross Tube, Floss Tube, and she does Dutch and English videos. Yep. Yeah. No,
Annemiek can't be Van Vleuten.
no, that's Annemiek, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't know that one.
Ah, okay.
I doubt it's Van Vleuten.
Yeah. Nah.
No, I don't think there's any bonus seconds at the top. I get straight up.
Okay. Oh yeah, you all say Van Gogh. Nee, het is Van Gogh, which nobody can do.
Say that again.
Van Gogh.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a sound nobody can do. And
That's the
it
way
took me
it's. That.
years to understand that when they say Van Gogh, that is Vincent van Gogh.
I'll be darned. I didn't know that. Huh.
I know, I know. Nah. But when you interviewed Natalie Dupree with her Starry Night,
Yeah.
my husband and I were listening to it, and it cracked us up the whole time. Sorry.
That's all right.
Yeah,
Boy, Damie is
yeah, because
mad.
it's just a sound you can't make.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, uh,
Damie is just mad.
yeah,
She was
yeah.
she was
She's going for
carping at
it.
her. They're not getting along out there. She's
No,
just mad.
no.
She's yeah. They poked the
Yeah,
hornet's nest one time too many. Yep.
yeah.
Paula, nobody can do that. Okay.
Uh, I know, I know. Well, you might be surprised. People who can speak Arabic probably can. They have similar sounds. Mhm.
I'm gonna guess that'd
Yeah.
be a big zero, Agnes.
Oh. Oh, and I really enjoyed your midweek chat with Beth on
Oh,
all
thanks.
the cultural appropriation of needlework, and I thought, yeah, nah, people have always shared,
Yeah.
especially needlework.
Yeah, it's an interesting topic because there are areas where that's an issue, but I just can't
Yeah,
see it. Can't see it in needlework. Just can't see it.
no, no, no,
Boy, Damie
because
is she
after
just
all,
mad.
th- there's only so many things you can do with needle and thread, so there is going to be overlap.
Right. Well, and the history's so long. I mean, it's just so long
Yeah,
that and so cross cultural that there's just no way.
no, no. Oh wow, it's really pretty there.
It sure is.
Huh.
How far from you?
Oh, you need to cross all of Switzerland, but then it's sort of just across the border into France.
Yeah. So a day's drive?
Nah, less. Yeah,
Less than a day?
yeah, you can. Yeah, you can do it in, yeah, how many hours? 8 probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
So not all
Yeah.
that far. Yeah.
No, 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 no. Yeah, that was fun when I drove up to do the Alpine experience or creative experiences earlier this year. I was driving sort of through the country that the Tour de France is going through,
Oh.
and they crossed the valley that is in front of where their chalet is, and I was constantly seeing those famous names of those famous goals, and I was going like, I'm here and I'm driving here, I'm driving here. I was completely pumped up. That was just
Uh,
fantastic.
yeah, they're gaining. Cassie is gaining in the valley, but she's not gaining near enough, and she isn't going to be able to handle the mountains. I mean, she's just kidding herself, and she's got all kinds of help.
Yeah. Yeah, that is true too. Yeah. Oh, nerdy. That is scheepjeswol. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the Handwerk Boutique. I've never been. Um, that shop has such weird opening hours. It's apparently really good, but it isn't. It is. It's quite off the beaten path as well in the north of the Netherlands, and I've never been able to get there when they were open. Yep.
Yeah, you're right, nerdy. In the U.S., you go from one state to the next. You could have gone through 3 countries in Europe. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah.
Cassie trying to get somebody to pick up the pace, and she's not getting any help at all. It's like
Oh.
you got the yellow jersey. It's not our problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
We don't care about your yellow jersey.
Ah. Nah.
There's your reality right there. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's the thing, if I would really be hesitant if I had the yellow jersey, because immediately they put him on a yellow bike with all the yellow trimmings, and I would go, can we just not do that till we actually have won something?
Yep.
Um,
You become a bullseye for everybody
right,
else.
right, yeah. Can we
Yeah.
just not have that? Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Don't draw too much attention to us.
right. But
No.
it's all marketing. But it's like, I got to wear this yellow shirt. It's bad enough, but now a bike and a helmet, and I don't know. Can we not do
No.
that?
No. No. No.
Okay, the virtual now has got Neo Yadoma at 35 seconds over Vollering, 36, 37. But that's in the valley, so
Yeah. Let's see. Still on about that. Yeah. How many kilometers to the end? 17.2, Paula.
so 10. Yeah, oh, that was Paul asking. Okay, she'll
Yeah.
understand that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're much better with kilometers.
I was going to do the
No,
conversion, but Paula doesn't need a conversion.
no, 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 no. Oh, yes, Sandy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Sassy Jacks. Yeah, that is one of the things I'd like to see. but it would take me more than a day to get there.
I will
But
tell
that
you,
is something I
Sandy.
really want to see.
Yeah, I will tell you,
Yeah.
Sandy. It is worth it to go to the shop, and it's worth it if you go. Don't just go for a day if you can. Go so that you can experience the area around too, the restaurants, and there's so many artists in that area. And you
Yeah.
go, see, you definitely go to Sassy Jack's, but build in some more time so you can enjoy it, because it's just a beautiful area.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got you, Paula.
Yeah. Yeah, Canada was nearly empty, and I was in the sort of populated part of Canada
Yeah,
driving.
yeah.
And I thought, my God, there's nobody here.
There was a map, nerdy bringing up Australia.
Yeah.
There's a young lady, well, she's 30, mid 30s, Lyle Wilcox, who is doing a ride around the world to set the record. Um, she's now back in Canada, headed down to California and then across back to Chicago to finish up. But she rode
Oh,
across Australia. And Margaret showed me a map the other day where, was it like 80 or 85% of the population lives on the east and west coast, and the center is just desolate, nothing. And
yeah.
Lyle Wilcox, when she was riding across the country, I have no idea why I have to show a hand moving horizontally, but I'm going to show a hand. Um, she talked about that, how just for miles and miles, days and days, nobody, nothing. And there'd be this occasional store where she could get supplies, but just nothing. And
Yeah.
you could tell it was kind of disconcerting. And she said that
Yeah.
the main highway that she was on is so flat and so straight that after a while, her sense of distance got distorted
Oh,
because
yeah.
there was nothing to give her an indication. And yeah, you
Yeah.
could tell it was very strange thing for her. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
and nobody.
Yeah. No, no. No, no, that was the thing when we went to America, when I was teaching in San Francisco for the Royal School of Needlework. My husband came after the event, and we drove all the way up to Canada to visit friends. And we were on those highways where for hours you don't meet anybody.
Yeah.
We had no water in the car. We had no
Oh.
blankets in the car because we just didn't know that this would happen to us. Yep.
Oops. Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah. And afterwards, you sort of, you idiot. If anything had happened, yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Greenhorns in America. Yep.
Yeah. I love the zones where you can throw out all your trash, and they just ride through there and
Yeah.
just dump everything. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Nanette's joining us. All right. Actually, I did see Crocodile Dundee in the movies. Yeah, a couple of them. Yeah, but never appreciated how desolate it was. But yeah, it's
Uh, yeah. So they're starting up the S.
here we go. Yeah, this is the
Yeah.
nasty steep part. Yeah, 10%. Yeah. Oh, and I remember that 11.5%, 3/4 of the way up. Just when you think you're, yeah.
Yeah.
But
So
this
another
part is nasty.
46 minutes.
Yeah,
Uh,
this part is
yep.
nasty right here as you
Yeah.
start up. I mean, it is ugly.
Yeah. It says 10%. Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh, Agne, you can find several blog posts on that one, on Phoenician medieval embroidery. I did a few. That's the one with the little dots. That is from Phoenicia. Um, and yeah, of course. Oh yeah, underside couching is not particular to England at all. No, but they only used it very selectively, the Phoenicians. But I wrote several blog posts about it. Yeah. Um, mhm.
Jessica's website right there at the bottom of the screen. Up at the top it says blog, and then there's a blog search.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's you will find it under the index as well. There's underside couching in the turns on the imperial vestments from Bamberg, which are a couple of hundred years older than anything from England. So yeah, it was known.
Okay, this is interesting. Neviadoma is on the climb too, and the down to 36, 37 seconds.
Yeah, because and now it's going up again.
Yep,
See?
there it goes. Yep.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You always get that harmonica effect when they are already on it and the others aren't. Yeah,
Yep.
42. So yeah, she's going to get him.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I want Davey to win.
Me too. Yeah, I'm all for it. Not at all chauvinistic, but yeah, I'd like Damien to Damien to win. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think the bio tapestry would be something to see. Yep. You seen it, Jessica?
No, no,
No.
nah, no, no. I've not been there yet. That was sort of the trip planned when COVID
No.
hit.
COVID. COVID.
Yeah, yeah. Nah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. The umbrella with the star mantle. Yeah, yeah.
The woman commentator with Phil Liggett talking about Neviadoma looking over her shoulder. She says she shouldn't be looking over her shoulder. She just needs to go. That
Yeah.
she's not going to get help. Just go, and she's dead right. Just are you going to win this race or not? But she's
Yeah.
not going to win this race.
I don't think so. No.
I love these mountains when these any of the racers, men or women, when they're cooked, they just just I'm out, and then they just drop back like a stone. Just okay, I'm done. That's all I
Yeah.
got.
Yeah.
Good luck to
Yeah.
y'all.
Yeah. Yes, Laurie. Yeah, I'm not going to attempt it. Not even walking up there, hiking up there. No, thanks. No.
Well, as I said yesterday, I've ridden this very climb on a virtual on a trainer virtually, and people who have ridden it on the virtual trainer, the same software I use, and ridden it live say it is very, very similar. There's very little difference between the two. And
Yeah.
I can tell you from personal experience what they'll do in about 20 minutes. It took me almost 3 hours to do.
Well,
It's
they need about 45 minutes, it says.
Is it 45? Yeah.
Yeah, it's
But yeah,
45.
yeah,
Yeah.
almost three
Three,
hours, and
yeah,
it just, at the end, I'm just cooked.
yeah,
It's very difficult.
yeah, yeah,
45 minutes, okay.
yeah. Wow. Alright. Yeah, Demi following needs to attack again at some point
Yes.
to get rid of Royakkers, but yeah. You don't want to do it too early because it's an
No.
awful long way still. But yeah.
Nevia Doma, she's flicking for somebody to help her. Ride, lady.
Yeah.
Ride.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
They're not helping her. No.
No, they're not going to help her. Would you?
No, no, no. Not
She has
even
the
if she
yellow
gave me her
jersey.
wine comes. No. No.
You have the yellow jersey, lady. Earn it.
Yeah. Yeah.
None of them in the group are going to get the yellow jersey. So,
No.
good luck. Jeez.
Yeah. Oh, they want to see your stitching, Gary.
Oh,
Oh yeah. It's
then it has
really
this.
pretty.
It has this border that goes all the way around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really need to base that piece because there's
Yeah.
so much empty space. That's the good thing of my project. No basting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you're exactly right. Beth told me. She said when you do this thing based, and I wasn't gonna because I had never based, and I did first few columns, and realized she was dead right. I mean, it makes a
Yeah.
huge difference. You're confident all the way that you're in the right spot, and yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Lori.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
it's a
mountain is
beautiful,
just ugly.
it's a beautiful palette that she put together for that. Yeah,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
it's really nice. Yep.
Very nice. It looks like one of the colors is the same as mine. That gray bluish 926.
Yep. Exactly. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my blue too, and it's just really, really nice.
Yeah. 926, which she describes as gray green medium, but
Yeah,
yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
598, 311, 931, 926. Yep.
Oh yeah,
The
I
dark.
have 936 and 733, but
Well,
those are
okay.
greens.
Yeah.
So 926 is my bluish color.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just pretty. Oh yeah.
It's a good one. Oh yeah. Look, the gap's gone up to 103. Boy, that didn't take long, did it?
Mm, no, no.
6 miles to go. 7 miles.
Yeah.
Boy, what's her name is staying right with Damie.
Yeah, Royakkers. Yeah, yeah.
I
And
went
the
with what's
only
her
thing
name,
she
so I
needs.
I went with what's her name because I wouldn't pronounce it right, so I went with what's her name.
No, 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 and she just needs to glue herself onto that back
Yep.
wheel of Damie, and yeah, yeah. Uh, yeah. And either one of them can win the yellow jersey.
So this thing is not wrapped up. She's gonna, like you said, she's gonna have to attack again.
Yeah, she needs 12, 13 more seconds. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah, that Roman poppy is beautiful as well, Sandy. Uh, there are just so many beautiful pieces on that website.
Oh, I don't recall that one. Like I've got them all memorized. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, yeah. From how they sit on their bikes, it looks like Vollering is more at ease than
Oh, definitely,
Royakkers. But
definitely.
yeah, and I don't think it's bluff.
No.
No.
There's your Roman poppy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, yeah. That is very nice.
Yeah.
I like those patterns where your eyes can group the individual things differently.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No. Yeah,
It's moving all the time visually. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Very nice. Oh, yeah. And are you making it the same size, Sandy? Or are you changing the size to fit something particular?
Because yeah, here this is another classic example of you can make it any size, square, rectangular, just keep going. Yeah.
Yeah, oh, I'm totally with you, Sandy. I use paper bobbins as well because yeah, with the cat.
Yeah. Now see, I use for pieces like this where I pre-cut, then that's when I use thread drops. But otherwise, I use bobbins
Yeah.
because But like for samplers, I pre-cut and use thread drops.
You see, I never pre-cut.
Oh, oh,
No, no,
yeah. Well,
no,
for
no.
pieces like this, particularly for samplers, I'll just sit down and have a session where I'll just sit and pre-cut 18-inch lengths for all of them, put them on thread drops, and then I just go.
When you then have threads left over, they are sort of pre-cut.
Yeah, they
How do you
are.
store them? That's my thing. I'm like I'm just too frugal a stitcher to do that. No.
They'll go in a little plastic bag or something, yeah. But no, that is the
Yeah.
drawback on the back end. Yeah, agreed,
Yeah. 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 No.
agreed.
I think I did it when I still stitched those Bavarian folk suspenders.
Mm-hmm.
And there I did it because I had so much black for the background that I actually pre-cut my black. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
But I knew I was going through a skein, yeah, nearly within an hour. So yeah,
yeah.
because you use the whole thread as is, and then 8 meters isn't very much.
Right, right. Yeah, no, you're right. It's a drawback, but yeah, I just sit there and cut a
Yeah.
skein, and
Yeah.
I'll deal with it later.
Yeah. No.
I just like for samplers and for well any of these types of projects, I like to be able to just pick up a ring and know that I
Yeah.
have all of my threads and
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, Sandy. Yeah, yeah. I'm just Mrs. Scrooge. Yeah.
And I'll be the first to admit I waste thread. I'm yeah, I'm really sloppy about that. I'll be the first to admit.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you see, my skein of DMC thread is so much more expensive than a DMC skein on
Oh,
your end of the pond.
yeah. That's a lot of truth to
No.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, they got a 5-second deficit now. 4-3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nevia
Yeah.
Doma,
She's going to
you can
eat
just
her.
tell she's just bare. She just
Yeah,
fighting
hangs
to
in
stay
there, but
on.
that's it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, she got people to help her.
They're probably just riding away from her.
Right. Yeah. 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 I was
Yeah.
just about to
Yeah.
say, watch for the gap now.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I now have such a very old cat that he's no longer able to jump onto where I keep my projects.
Oh,
So yeah,
less of a problem.
that is yeah, yeah. No, yeah. Yeah, that cat steals all sorts of things, or used to do. When we had Christmas and the little nativity scene,
Uh huh.
the larger figures, no, that's okay. But baby Jesus and the little sheep, he would just grab them and hide them under the couch. And you are just going past the nativity scene and thinking, that's not quite right. Something is missing. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. The things these animals do.
Yep.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right, where'd Jesus go today?
Yeah. Yeah. Probably hiding under the couch again.
That kid never did behave.
No. No. Always trouble. Nah.
Nerdy, no, I am not doing the loop start because I wasn't thinking because I'd done so many samplers and I pre-cut and I wasn't thinking and I cut them all 18 inches, and I should have cut them all 36 inches so I could do the loop start. So no, I screwed
Yeah.
that up. I screwed
Yep.
that up. Yep.
Ooh.
Was not
Ooh.
happy when
No.
that realization hit me. It was like, oh, come on. Yeah,
No.
because I would like to do
Oh,
the loop start,
yeah.
but no. Pin stitch for me.
No, I'll loop start. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yep.
oh yeah,
Got all
climbing the
done.
tree. Yeah. Yeah.
Got all
Yeah,
done.
cats do things like
Yeah,
that.
went to put that first stitch in and gonna loop start it, and no, you're not. No, you're
No,
not.
no, too short.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oops.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh, yeah, my in-laws, they made a nativity scene that literally covered half of the living room. So they would get rid of one part of the couch, and then the nativity scene was put up there over a couple of
Wow.
days. And
Wow.
when we still had our other cat, he would stay with them when we went over to, I think it was England, and nobody was allowed close to this huge nativity scene. But my father-in-law and the cat, they really bonded. That was his baby for the duration of our trip.
Yeah.
And that cat was allowed to sit in this huge nativity scene, and he had his own role. He would just sleep there.
Oh, that's good.
But yeah, we all felt mistreated because we weren't allowed to.
Yeah.
Yeah, even if you pointed at things, he was sort of, oh, be careful. And that cat just tiptoed through the whole scene and it was fine.
And he was fine with that. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Now we know
Nah,
where we rate. Yeah. Hmm.
yeah, yeah. Nah, cat first, children later.
Yep. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm. Oh, yeah, yeah. Or walking
Oh, wait. What
under the tree.
is? Oh, I thought she was going to attack her.
No, no, not just taking over. No. And Damie wants to sit her in her bag.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
So we're at 106,
that's good.
which is not enough. She needs 114.
Not enough yet.
I would suggest she needs 120.
Yeah,
When she hits the
at
finish
least.
line, she needs to be at 120 to be sure.
Yeah, yeah. Which is going to be difficult. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, stone road stitching. Yeah, yeah. Paper bobbins. Yeah.
See, I use the plastic ones. I've always liked the plastic ones,
Uh, yeah. Hmm.
which is
Mhm.
so American of me. Use plastic instead of paper. Yeah.
Yeah.
Environment.
Nah.
What's that? Who cares?
Nah. Yeah. No, I reuse them until they are really garbage and then they
Uh,
get recycled. Yeah.
well, I'm sure I started using plastic because that was what the store had long ago, and then I've just stuck to it. And the last time I needed some, I bought way too many. So,
Oh yeah, yeah. I have a whole supply of them as well because I use them in my kits.
oh
Nah,
yeah, you would. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, there is bonus at the top.
Okay.
Phil Liggett just said. Be nice if it showed in the road book that I have that is supposed to give me all the details. Probably does. I just didn't look in the right spot. Damie's gonna have to put in a push here.
Yeah,
She's gonna
yeah.
have to put in a push. That's not enough gap.
No, but she probably wants to be really, really certain that she can finish the job
Yep.
off properly. And yeah, yeah. 7 kilometers is still Yeah, far.
Yep.
It is such a long climb. I remember speaking once, you won the Tour de France in 1986, and you told me when you climbed up here in 1986, it was on the best I rode with Stephen, and I was way drunk, of course, and Stephen came back. He said, remember, Phil, it's only hard at the start. It gets easier. I said, yes, right, Steve, off you go. And that was the end of the conversation. We got the Tour 3 days later. But I don't think it does get that much easier. Once we climb up through the village of Uwez, you can actually see where the chalets are. You can see the line of chalets, and you climb literally to the finishing line. There is no respite. You climb till you cross the line, and the helpers wait
Wow.
to catch you. There's no respite in it.
Yeah, I have no intention ever cycling up this hill. No, no, no. The more I watch, the more I'm like, nope.
It's tough. Phil Leggett was
Yeah.
just saying that a pro he talked to, male, a long time ago, said, you know, Phil, you just got to remember it's only hard at the beginning. And Phil said, no, it's not. It's hard all the way. It never lets
No,
up. He says if it let up, it'd be one thing, but it just never does.
no,
Yeah,
no.
but to those male, you know, especially to the male pros, you know, 6, 7,
Yeah.
8%. To me, that to them, a lot of them, it's like flat road. They don't. I
Yeah,
don't.
no,
I don't relate to
no,
that.
no, no, no. Oh, that's a pretty church, by the way.
Yep.
What a battle, and it is still poised. We have no idea who is actually going to win this race at this stage, I don't think.
I wish they would put up a graphic to show what turn they're on.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes they show the little sign on the roadside, but they didn't do this time. And there's one thing missing today.
Hmm.
We don't have girls running along with these women
Oh,
and
nope.
baring either their ass or their boobs to
Yep.
get on television. So yeah, yeah. I'm glad we haven't caught up with that yet. Nah,
Yeah, unless not ever.
no,
I,
no,
I don't.
no,
I just don't
no,
get that. Those guys that think they
no.
have to run alongside. It's like really.
Really,
No,
yeah, yeah.
number
And then
one,
sometimes
put
pulling down their trousers and things
right.
like that. No,
Yeah.
thanks. No, no.
First put the alcohol away. Number one, and then
Yes.
you know
Yeah.
just cheer from the side.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's a senior cat as well. Yeah, mine is at least 17. No. So yeah.
Boy, yours is old. Wow.
Yeah, yeah, a real senior. Yeah.
Dutch corner here, when the Dutch were cleaning up in the Tour de France, when it came to racing up Alpe back in the 80s and indeed the 90s. That was when Leontine van Moorsel won here and won out what was then the Tour Feminin here at Alpe 1992 and
It'd be
1993.
really nice if Damie was had a gap of a minute 20.
Victory again today.
Because right now this
Yeah.
is not winning. It's not winning the race.
No, no.
Kasia there.
Oh, they're showing the top of the Alpe d'Huez.
Yeah, yeah.
That's very ugly. The ski station. Ugh.
Yeah.
Still a lot of chalet and a lot of slope going up to the finishing line there, which is right across the town square and out the other side.
In the winter, I'll bet that's
That's
just
actually
craziness.
US.
Lower down, it's about 4
What was that, Gary? Sorry.
I said I bet in the winter with snow, it's probably just packed with people all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
5.6 to the line, minute 2. She is so cool, calm and collected, Demi Vollering. She must be asking herself, have I got control of the lady behind me? Can she swipe the bonus off me and win the race? It's a possibility still.
Rackers just looks like she's just as comfortable, though she
Yeah,
shows
yeah,
moments where she's fighting herself, but still she's
yeah. They're probably completely pumped up because either one of them can just win the whole
right.
thing.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Now
Yeah,
she's got it.
These two
She's
girls
in the
are
game.
just a
Yep.
minute behind
yeah,
on the
yeah.
total count. That would wipe it out. Neurodoma would have to cross the line in third place to take a 4-second bonus, and she'd win by 6 seconds.
Oh, they say it's 3 more turns apparently.
3 more.
Hmm. Yeah.
Getting to be time to attack.
Yeah.
5 kilometer banner in front. That's brought Demi Vollering out of the saddle.
5K to go.
Inspired by that. She's looking
Yeah.
like
Oh
she's
wow.
getting into a nice little rhythm here now. Roy Akers not assisting her at all, but she's sitting on, at worst, second place in the Tour de France, which would be out of sight the most amazing result as a pro cyclist.
Oh gosh. It's only a minute. Ooh.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, she's got to put in
Mm.
a serious attack because you can't count on Neviadoma running out of gas.
No. No.
If you take a look, the gap is coming down from 56
Yeah, now it's down to
seconds to the
56,
top of the
55.
yellow jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm.
Mayo Jean, feeling and music is 51.
I know they have a plan, and I know what they're do. They know what they're doing, but it just seems like at some point here, real soon, if Damie has it in her legs, she needs to go
Needs to go. Yeah.
and
Yeah.
go as hard as she can all the way. I mean, it just seems like
58 seconds. A little
Oh,
5K to go.
Paula is finally with us. The Vuelta must have ended.
oh, all right,
In third place.
Mm.
just in time, Paula, for the real
Best
fun.
response from all
Well
three
done.
finishers
Yeah.
that we've had.
Yeah. Yeah, because they are extremely quick again. Because they said they would sort of finish around 7 o'clock. Well, that's more than 30 minutes away still.
Yep.
So mm,
Yeah, yeah, nerdy. That'll shorten a cat's life, an outdoor cat's life in a hurry. Yep.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mine is now indoors since we moved, and we live on the second floor with a balcony. And he is so old. We made him an indoors cat, and he's fine with that. I mean, he dropped down the balcony one night, which was very stupid, and he just screamed his head off. And the weirdest thing, we weren't even missing him, so we were very bad cat parents.
Oh.
And then we greeted our neighbor on the balcony, and he said, "Hey, by the way, is that your cat downstairs?" Yep,
Yep. We'll
yep,
be down in a
yep,
minute.
yeah, yeah. Wow.
4 kilometers to go.
That's going to be nail biting when
Yeah.
these two have finished, and then
Yep.
Neodoma. Yeah, yeah,
Boy, I'd really like to see Damie crank it up if she's got it in her legs.
yeah, yeah,
I'm not sure she does, or she would have.
yeah.
She is taking it right to the end.
Yeah, yeah, it's a cat and not a dog. Yeah, it will do as it pleases. Oh, now they're getting a few more seconds again. Now it's going down again.
That crash.
Yeah,
Imagine the battle we'd be having right now if it weren't for that crash.
yeah.
I don't have a lot of faith that Damie's going to be able to get enough of a gap.
Yeah. Hmm. Would be a shame though.
Yeah. Well, there's a couple of Americans, Laurie. Um,
Yeah, yeah,
Kristen Faulkner was actually in the top three for a couple of days, but she ran out of gas. I'm sure
yeah,
coming to this right from the
yeah.
Olympics that's a little much.
Is a lot. Yeah.
55 seconds as she is holding this gap. It is going to be the closest finish, there's no doubt about this. On the youngest of the Tour de France, it's the traditional in its presence state.
Boy,
She's still leading with 17 seconds and a 10-second win bonus.
the 10-second win bonus.
Okay. Ooh, that's not enough.
Oh man, that is tight.
Yeah.
Do you ever get that feeling, Megan, that there's still going to be some surprises in this?
No, wow.
She's shouting for assistance and not getting it.
Wow. Neodoma has found her second pair of legs.
Looks like it.
Jeez. I did not expect that.
Nope. I thought she was
Nope.
cooked.
Yeah. Yeah, she looked like it. Yeah.
Damie needs to put in one of those Tade Pogacar type kicks where you just leave everybody behind, but I'm not sure she has it in her.
The other two, the one that finishes in front of
No,
gets the high
no.
marks on the classification, and it would be a podium. It may not be yellow for those two up front right now. 47 seconds, it's saying.
No, it's
No,
coming down.
no. Yeah.
Yes, and I just have a feeling that maybe the wall is approaching for Demi Vollering.
I mean, there's no question that a minute 15 is a huge gap to overcome in one stage, but
Yeah. Yeah.
Evie Adoma, she's just, man,
Yeah.
she's just all over her bike.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this just not enough
Oh,
room
yeah.
now.
Yeah, that would be a good idea, Paula. Yeah.
What's
Tadej has to give a retreat on that kind of escapes. Yeah.
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 Yeah. First thing, get legs like Tade, and then we can talk about how to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the chalkboard that says, Damie, you're not getting it done.
Yeah. 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 What a shame.
Yeah. All down to an accident.
Yeah.
It's too bad.
Yeah.
No, she's done.
I think so. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh. Yeah. There goes Royakkers.
Yep.
This is the attack. She's going to test them. Royakkers in attack, and is there going to be a reply from Vollering? I think there might just be.
Oh, Vollering stays with her.
2.5 kilometers to
Yeah.
go. She needs 2 seconds, and then she needs a
Now attack back if you can.
the yellow jersey behind. Look at this crowd now.
Man, look at the crowd. Holy smokes.
Yeah.
Come on, Damie. Nope, she doesn't have
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
No, Damie held on.
Yeah. Barely, but she did.
Yep.
Oh. Oh.
The Tade Pogacar retreat on how to sprint away from the pack.
Yeah.
Sign up now. Limited spaces.
Yeah.
Really, and he's dropped.
Hi. Oh.
Paula's feed's a bit faster. Don't you tell us, Paula. Don't you tell us.
No.
Paula gets information before it even happens in the race.
I know. I know. Clear-sighted.
Yeah. Come on, Damie, show us something. You got all
Yeah.
the rest for weeks. She doesn't have it. No. She simply doesn't
Damn it.
have it.
Nope.
No. Darn it. Ah. Really had
Yeah,
hoped she'd
that
do
is
it
just
today.
such a shame.
Really had hoped she could pull it off today.
Yeah, it would have been nice, but no, it doesn't look like it.
No.
Mm-mm.
No. Paula's crystal ball. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damie's gonna have a dig at it, maybe. A little late, Damie. A little late.
Neodoma isn't looking too good either.
No, she's not.
No.
But she's got time on her side.
Yeah. But
So
it
she'll
does
get the.
show that they are very close in skills,
Yep.
which is nice.
Yeah, she'll get the third place bonus. So. No.
Yeah. Hmm.
No, Damie just can't ride away from him. Just doesn't
No,
have it.
no. But the suspense is really good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Adrenaline will carry him through now. It's,
Yeah. Yeah, they're nearly there. Oh, wow. She's still trying.
she doesn't have it. She's done.
Yeah.
Paulina is really showing something today.
Yes.
Paulina,
Yeah.
what's her name? You know her, don't you?
Yeah. Miss R. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. Will be interesting who wins the stage.
Yeah. 10-second win bonus.
Yeah.
But
It's very tight. And then, of course, Niadoma knows exactly what she needs to do.
oh yeah. Yeah, adrenaline kicks in now.
Yeah.
Damie could get out sprinted here.
Yeah.
Look out. Look out. Nope. Roy Ackers can't
Oh,
do it.
no.
So she'll get the 10.
Oh,
Then the
wow.
clock starts.
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
Wow. And I mean, winning on Alpe d'Huez is huge for any Dutch person.
Yeah.
That is such a magical mountain. It's ours, although it's in France. But yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
104 is what she's got to get.
Oh, she's really, really.
Oh, Damie
Oh,
can't even
poor
stand
girl.
up.
No.
Nope, she's going to do it.
Yeah.
Adrenaline. Look at that.
Yeah. Four seconds.
Wow.
Oh. Oh.
Wow.
Wow. 4 seconds. Oh.
Holy smokes.
I already saw it.
Yeah, okay,
Yes,
Paula.
Paula. Your very flat crystal ball. Oh,
You know they're tough when they have people assigned to keep the cyclists from falling over.
yes. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. Oh gosh, she can't even get
No,
off.
can't get off her bike.
No. Oh,
Phil says 2 seconds she's won it.
2 seconds even. Oh, oh, 2 seconds. That's bitter.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. I never thought we'd see this.
No, no.
I was so sure Damie
Huh.
was just going to just ride away with it.
Yeah,
And without
yeah,
that accident, she may have. But
yeah. I think so. Yeah, I think she's just a smidge better than Neodoma.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
because after all, she gained more than a minute from.
Right. But
Yeah,
Liviadoma,
no,
she looked like she was going to crack, and she never did.
no, no.
And
Wow.
now the riders will be coming in for the next 2 hours.
Yeah. Wow. What a shame.
Yep. And now Damie's got to turn around and get up on that podium as the stage winner and pretend like she's happy. You know, who cares?
Yeah, yeah. Nah, yeah.
Wow. Got to give it to Cassia.
Mm,
That was close.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, and that's just a rule. You need to keep sitting on your bike.
Yep.
If you do fall off, yeah, that's the
Yep.
risk. No.
Yeah. Well, and you know, I go back to that accident. Damie getting, I mean, her teammate caused the accident, but no teammates to help her get back. How many seconds were lost? How many?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, at least the 4 that she's now sort of missing.
Yeah.
Yeah, she would
Yep.
still have had a huge time
Right.
difference, but yeah, yeah,
Yeah, but no help whatsoever all the way
yeah,
back.
yeah.
Okay, Paula. See you next tour.
Yeah. See you next tour in your living room.
That's right. We're coming to Paula's. That's right.
Yeah.
Well, we're still finishing. We're going down the list now. We still have not got the final result. They've confirmed the result of the stage and working it out with a bit of pen and paper and taking into account the bonuses. It could be 3 or maybe 4 seconds in favour of Neodoma.
Now Phil Liggett is saying 3 or 4 seconds, but he says there's been no official anything on the final.
No, no,
She has won this race.
no,
Absolutely incredible. This was the win by Jamie Broderie. She thought she'd done enough here. She got the 10-second
no,
result.
no, no official list yet.
She was waiting to hear the news as she fell onto the road just after she crossed the finishing line. This is, I think, what Sam Phillips said. Is this all speed?
Because the Dutch broadcast saying 4 seconds, huh?
Yeah, I think they were saying 2. Yeah,
2,
no, 4 seconds, 4
4
seconds. Yeah.
seconds.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Phil Liggett said 2, and then he says he recalculated and it should be 4.
yeah, yeah,
Wow.
yeah. That's so close. Okay, Peters is getting the white jersey.
Is she holding on to the polka dot?
No, to the white one.
The white one, but
The
not the
polka
polka dot.
dots. Yeah, the polka dots she already lost to Gerike, the
Oh,
Belgian girl.
okay. Oh, that's right. That's right.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
no, that was the end of my feed
Oh,
probably
that was the
very
end of your
soon.
feed? Whoa.
Yeah,
Well, that ain't
yeah.
right.
No. Or are they going back to it again? Is this just some person giving his opinions? No.
Yep, 4 seconds.
Yeah. Oh, we're back at the race. Yeah, good.
Wow. Yeah, Lori. Yeah, yeah. Those
Yeah.
legs. It'll take a minute.
Yeah. Yeah. And probably trouble tonight to sleep because they're
Yeah.
so pumped up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alleen dat vraagt niet wat mee, want je weet dat er nog gelijk op nog een zeg maar 15 tot 20 minuten vlak werk. Dus zeg maar, ja, zo min mogelijk.
Still no official GC, huh?
No, they haven't posted it. No,
No.
but Cassia's doing the interview as the winner. So
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know why they haven't posted the official results.
No. No. That's weird. No. Yeah, they do an analysis of the race here, so
Yeah.
it's not live anymore.
Wow, I can't believe it. When we
No,
started
it's
this,
a bit of a
yeah.
deception. Bah.
Well, I mean, when we started it, it just was like, all right, this is just going to be a victory parade for Damie, and
Yeah.
nothing of the
Yeah.
kind.
No. No. I mean, a fantastic stage win.
Yep. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Hmm. Well, I mean, if you take the accident out of it, there's clear that there's 2 or 3 women that can operate at the top level.
Beat. Yeah. Yeah. And let's hope there's going to be more over the coming years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also keep in mind that at home is a lot of Kopecky who can easily
Yeah.
ride with any of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
They've never mentioned
Yeah.
her, but you know that's one that's not here that is, yeah,
No.
top 3 of the world easily. Yeah. Well, she's a world
Yeah.
champion.
Yeah.
I mean, she's.
Yeah. Yeah. And 3 different nations, so that is really, really good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. Wow.
Yeah.
Quite a race.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Yep. All right. I think we're gonna end this here. It's been great fun.
Yeah, it was. Thank you so
Yep.
much.
Yeah. Thanks for doing it. A lot of fun.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Yeah.
wrap it up,
Brilliant.
folks. All right. Thanks to everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. As Paula said, see you next tour, which will be next year.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye,
Indeed.
everybody.
Bye.